courtroom.
Go in the courthouse with a camera. Period.
It says in the courtroom.
Just say.
It say no. It say Arthur. It say I can't go past that sign. Look at him.
I told you this was secured.
This is secured. We told you
Look at him.
that.
Hold on, sir. I can be right here.
Happen.
You're gonna leave now.
It ain't gonna happen.
Otherwise, you're gonna go to jail for trespassing and causing a scene.
What starts as a peaceful First Amendment audit quickly turns into an unlawful detainment, false claims of criminal behavior in a locked courthouse door, literally. When a citizen refuses to show ID without a crime, the deputy escalates by locking him inside the second floor. And then the undersheriff shows up, doubles down, and issues a chilling threat. Come back and you'll be arrested for trespass.
Sir, come here.
Okay.
Come here.
What's going on?
What are you doing?
I'm getting pictures.
Of what?
Just everything.
Okay.
I don't know what's up.
We want to know what's up.
We want to know what you're doing.
I already talked to the judge. As long as I'm not in the courtroom, everything's okay. Davis, what's your name?
Ash.
Nice to meet you, Ash.
Nice
What about
to
you,
meet
Deputy?
Deputy Lucky.
Lucky? Okay.
Okay.
There's no reason to raise your voice. I mean, there's people coming and going. You might frighten somebody or cause alarm or something.
Okay, but here's the thing. When we ask you a question, would you agree, since you walk into a county courthouse, okay, we don't know what you have on you.
Please, folks.
And we have no
Now,
idea why you're
let
here.
me finish. Let me finish. No. He wants to walk away. Let him walk away.
Exactly.
Because you don't want to hear our side of the story because we're correct. I understand that.
Davis is just a little aggressive today. I don't know why. He just is. Deputy Davis. And he's trying to inflict his will. I understand it. You know, it's okay, Deputy.
I don't know if I gave you permission to take a picture of me or not up here.
Oh, you guys, man, I swear.
Seriously.
You're ill-informed.
I really don't know if I gave you permission to take my picture.
Deputy,
I have no idea what you're going to use it for.
If you continue to raise your voice, I will do a formal complaint.
Now, do you have a form that I need to sign to release my image out on anything?
Deputy,
You do?
just tone
I
it
need
down.
to see it. I haven't given you permission to take my picture.
Deputy, I will do a formal complaint if you don't stop raising your
I
voice.
don't think I gave you permission to take my picture.
Are you a public servant?
I am, but I still am a citizen of the United States. And I don't think I gave you permission to take my picture.
Deputy, I think you need to call your supervisor and ask him if it's okay or not.
I think it's between you and me. I want to know if you have my permission to take my picture.
Well, you're working as a public servant in your official capacity, so we're allowed to photograph you.
And who are you?
I'm a citizen.
Can I have some ID?
No, you may not.
Why not?
Because I am not
I'm in the
suspected.
state of Oklahoma when an officer asks the subject for an ID, so they're supposed to render his ID to that officer.
If you can
May I have your ID, sir?
if you can articulate a crime,
I don't have to check any crime. The crime is you're not giving me your picture of ID. Can I have your ID, sir?
Failure-
I want to know who you are.
failure to ID is only a crime if there's an initial crime.
Sir, I like to see.
Anyway, guys, we are over here in Enid, Oklahoma, at the county courthouse. Deputy Davis is getting a little aggressive, telling me I'm not allowed to get his picture.
Yeah, kiddo.
You need to watch your voice. You have citizens over there. And if they don't like that, they can call 911, and that's disorderly conduct. You just violated an Oklahoma statute. You know that, right? Anyway, guys, this guy's getting real aggressive. We're in Enid, Oklahoma, at the county courthouse. He has demanded my ID, saying in Oklahoma I have to ID if he asks for it, which is totally wrong. He has to be able to articulate a crime and have an initial crime for failure to ID. He's being very aggressive. He just cussed and he's using vulgar language in public. So we're going to stay live. We're live on the internet, Dave.
Okay. All right, Davis. Okay.
All right, you have a good day.
Good.
Hey, Deputy, can I ask for a supervisor, please?
Yes, we contacted the Garfield County Sheriff's Office out at Fairgrounds.
You did, or
phone
is it,
number?
oh, I have to contact him?
Yes.
Okay, is there any way you can radio in a supervisor? Because he's using vulgar language and he's getting real
Well, I
aggressive.
don't know that I need a supervisor here at this time.
Well, I need to do a
but
formal
we'll-
complaint.
And that's where you do the formal complaint is with the Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
It's not.
Lucky,
It used to be here,
Okay,
okay? But it's not.
okay. And
Okay.
you haven't done
And he
anything,
is-
you
he
haven't
is
done,
out.
You haven't done anything to me, but I'm just saying, you being the calm and cordial one and doing the right thing, he's a little hot-headed.
We're
and
here for everybody.
Okay, you're here,
Okay.
and I appreciate that, but I'm just saying you might want to calm your deputy down just a little bit and inform him that it is not a crime and he cannot demand ID.
Interim sheriff and the undersheriff.
Okay.
Both of them are out.
You should have a complaint form somewhere. You should.
We don't hold them up here.
Okay.
Okay? Unfortunately.
Okay.
If you need them, they're out.
Is there a patrol officer? Do you have a business card I can call, or?
I don't have a business card.
Okay, just
But I'll
say
give
it,
you a phone number.
just say it out loud and I'll get it on camera.
Okay. I have to look it up.
I've got a subject up here taking pictures, and I asked for his ID, he refused to give it to me. What do you want him to do? Yeah, I asked him if he had permission to take my picture, and he says he didn't need permission to take my picture, but he's taking pictures of the second floor and everything.
You are-
Videotaping me right now.
You're a public servant working in your official capacity. What is it?
Letting close that one out in conversation, but if your phone number's 580-237-0244.
It's 40 now?
0244?
It is.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Can I do it for you, sir?
I just wanted to find out which courtroom I'm in.
You didn't tell you who's the judge, did it? No, sir. Oh, this is from your attorney?
Yes.
You want us reference to?
I'm assuming traffic.
Traffic?
As long as I'm not in the courtroom, I've already spoke with the judge. As long as you're not in the courtroom, everything's fine. The common areas, public areas. He doesn't seem to get that point of view, okay? I need a complaint for him because he violated several policies. We'll make this easy. Okay. Is there a supervisor?
There's one on the way, actually.
I was held against my will and kidnapped. He locked me on the second floor. I said, "Sir, you don't have the authority to detain me." He's never said I was being detained, but he locked the door.
Yeah.
It's a fire hazard because there's not an emergency exit. So I waited for a citizen to walk in. I walked out. I was being detained against my will. Never once did he say I was being detained. I was kidnapped, held in the second floor. He says, "Well, there's a deputy coming to escort you." I said, "No, sir. I will leave on."
This works. This
Okay.
is the supervisor
Okay.
right here. This
All right.
is the undersheriff.
All right. How you doing? What's your name?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I just was introducing.
What's the issue over here?
Well, I was needing to do a formal complaint against your Deputy Davis over there.
For what?
Well, a ton of things. He misquoted the law.
What law did he miss?
The Oklahoma statute on identifying, stop and identify.
Well, there are signs.
Yeah,
It's this courthouse.
not
You
in the
will go
courtroom.
in the courthouse with a camera. Period.
It says in the courtroom.
Just stay away with your camera.
Okay, well,
We're done.
I need to do a formal
Come back. You'll be arrested for trespassing.
I've never been asked to leave, Deputy, or Undersheriff. I need to do a formal complaint. Are you refusing? Deputy, you do not have a walk. You have a red hand. I'm sure that's a violation. I promise you, by tomorrow morning, you will regret what you did. Okay, I have 40,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I promise you they're all going to be upset about what you did. Okay? Okay? So you just made a big mistake, buddy, and your career, I'm telling you, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Hey, why don't you show me the law that says I can't go in there? Show me the law. Okay, well, I'm telling you, people are going to call the sheriff and talk about you. I'm just letting you know, we're live on the internet.
This video is a textbook example of what happens when officers ignore constitutional rights and escalate lawful behavior into confrontation. If you ever find yourself being detained, locked in, or pressured for ID without a crime, stand your ground. Respectfully but firmly. Knowledge is power, and cameras don't lie. What happens when a citizen walks into a public city building, respectfully asks questions, and ends up being physically grabbed by a security guard? In downtown Kansas City, this First Amendment audit quickly escalates when public employees forget their roles. Security crosses a line and the camera doesn't miss a beat. Let's see how accountability plays out when access, attitude, and the Constitution collide.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Why
Why
are
you
you taping me?
you just passed gas?
Why are you taping me?
I'm filming actually everything at the moment.
Do not tape me, please.
Why not?
I'm calling the police. Thank you.
That's fine. What's your name?
None of your business.
You can't take
Stop
my
taping
camera.
me.
You can't take my camera, ma'am.
Stop taping me. Okay, I'm gonna call the police.
Okay. Absolutely. Nothing. Nothing. I just came in. I spoke with the lady up front. She told me I can come back here. I was trying to get some business cards. I asked the lady there, did she have one? The door was open. Yeah. The door was open.
I mean, what's wrong though?
Nothing is wrong. I'm just working on the story.
Do you need you're doing the story?
Yeah, I'm doing the story.
About what?
I just can't say at the moment because I haven't published it yet. That's why I asked you for a business card. I can send it to you once everything gets complete. That's all. I came back here because all the doors was open. And I know this is a public office. So, what was the lady name back there in the back?
Well, I mean, if she don't want to give you her name.
But that's public though.
But that's her personal right though too as well.
Okay.
So.
Because if you don't, it's okay.
But that's her personal.
It's okay because it's gonna make me request all your information in. I really just need hers.
Him? Is he with you?
I'm by myself.
They're together.
Now, I'm not with him. He walked in.
This is the same guy who. He's not recording you.
What's wrong with her?
I'm not supposed to be in here.
That's what she. That's what she said.
I'm just trying to get some public information.
Michael's not here.
Trying to get public information.
It's okay. Call Michael.
No, about what you guys do in this department here.
Yeah.
Well, who do y'all need to speak with?
I just spoke with her. I think that should suffice. I think she gave me the information.
You said Miss Paula, right? Come on. How you doing? You Michael?
What?
You're Michael?
No.
Who's Michael?
There's lots of Michaels.
I don't know. They called the police or security.
We're above security.
Okay. Did they call you guys?
I did get a call.
Okay, and what they say?
They just said that they didn't want you guys up here, but I know you guys can't be up here.
Okay.
You guys are fine in here. You can be. This is a public building.
Exactly.
And you can be in a public building.
Exactly.
Not all parts of the building are open to the public.
Exactly, like the credit union downstairs on the first floor.
So you can be in the public parts of the building. You can't go into the private parts of the building.
Exactly, and I didn't do anything like that.
Consider this private, would you?
This is public here. Once you start getting past doors that can be secured and acts reception areas.
This says push. She just locked this door. That's illegal. That's a violation. This is the public.
It was open, and they actually invited us back in that area where the other ladies were working. They didn't want to be recorded, but the lady told us to follow her back there, so that's what we did. We were actually just staying out in this public area.
No one's being detained. No one's under arrest. I'm just trying to get you arrested.
That wouldn't happen anyway. I'm just saying, I was just in the public area there, and then they told us to go back there, and then the other ladies had a problem, which was fine, because I already had asked the questions I needed to ask, but they were just flipping out back there. So. And one lady was saying he couldn't be in here in this facility, so I was trying to figure out why she was allowed to be here in this facility. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's your name, sir?
I'm Dylan.
Dylan? How you doing, Dylan? My bad, I got the camera and got the thing. Dylan and Scott. How you doing, Scott? Where's you guys' human resource department at? Do you know what floor that's on? 12. Definitely going to human resources. We need some names.
It was just unprofessional.
And they locked the door.
Back there, and then they also told us.
You know this door can't be unlocked, can't be locked.
This is not necessarily an area where the public goes to receive city services. So that can't be a private
It is, sir. Public works.
That's not like where they get permits on 5. There's other floors where they have kind of the public receive city services.
This door was open. It says push, and they have business cards right there. But it's okay, man. We're going down to human resources to file some complaints because you can't have that. There's no locks on these doors. And that says push. You need to have a key access card to make this private. This is a public building. It's okay. I know. Trust, sir. It's not our first rodeo. It's okay. All right, you guys. We finna go down to the next, man. Where's Bricklemeyer at? Where's somebody that
Nobody named Brickle.
Bricklemeyer security here, man? Unless he got fired. Did Bricklemeyer got fired? Bicklemeyer? I mean, you know what I'm trying to say, man. Bicklemeyer, is he here?
I don't want to make any assumptions.
Is he here?
He is here.
Okay. Here, let's go on. I do understand you can do it online, but you can also do it in person. I am aware that you can do it online, but you can also do it in person.
You're not allowed in here.
Absolutely. I can't go past that sign. Look at him.
I told you this was secured.
This is secured. We told you
Look at him.
that.
Hold on, sir. I can be right here. I can be.
you can't.
Your job
You're
is
going to go
You're
to
not
jail.
allowed to be.
You're not allowed to grab me though.
You're not allowed to be in.
You're not
here.
allowed to grab me, sir.
That's it, this area.
Your
So you
job
need
is to
to go.
observe and report. I can't go past that sign
You
right
need
there.
to go
This is
because-
public.
can't go
No,
past
you
the
asked for a
security.
Hey, man,
business
get your
card. I
hand
told
off
you
of
what
me.
you were allowed to do. You need to leave.
Step outside.
I need to get her business card as well,
Right
Step
here.
outside.
Have a good day.
and I need to get his business card as well.
They're all the same.
And what
Have a
happened
good
if I
day.
need to submit a FOIA within this office? You can do it in
go
person.
Online at kcmo.gov.
But you can also do it in person. And you're a security. Your job is to observe and report. You're supposed to call the police. You don't supposed to put your hands on nobody. Your job is to observe and report. You get that. Your job is not to detain. You're a security guard. You're not a police officer. Oh yeah. Yes.
We've explained to you.
Yes.
What you need to do.
You better know it, man. It's a authorized personnel
It
only
also
past that
says right
sign.
here,
That
and I
sign.
said I was going to open the door and give you a business card, and then you could stay
Yeah,
outside.
lower your
So you
voice.
didn't do that.
What if you had a sign right there saying no black people? I can't come in.
That's a completely different
That
thing.
is the same thing. Anybody type that up like you just typed that up and printed it, man.
You can go
Sir, it's
outside
time
now.
to go.
It's time to go.
So the public can't come in here at all?
If you have business, we take care of you out in the lobby.
We do have business
I
here.
have a question. It's a legit question. Why would you have that sign behind you that says authorized personnel?
Because that's also authorized personnel.
So-
Past that
Because you can't go
point, this
past
door
that
supposed to be
No,
unlocked.
it's not. You can go outside.
This
now.
door supposed to be
a good
unlocked.
day.
You have a good day.
Have a good day.
All right, man.
Have a good day.
He the one that saved you guys.
Have a good day. Nobody say.
Oh yes, sir.
Have a good day.
Yes, sir. We'll see you soon.
It's about being professional, though. So just be professional, man.
This
I'm
dude.
just trying to. No, you were not professional.
Nah,
with me.
this
I had to talk to
dude.
the
You
whole
can't
time.
put your hands on nobody, bro. Your job is to observe and report. You're a security guard, bro. You're a security guard. Hey, you touch me again, I'm gonna defend myself, bro. You're a security guard. You got a visitor's badge on. You are a visitor, man. Man, get out of here. You can't put your hands on nobody. Observe and report. Howdy. How you doing, sir? Can I get your name? Just what's your name, sir? How you doing, sir? Give me some. Did you hire this dude?
I'm sorry?
You know him?
Yes, that's my boss.
He's who?
He's my boss.
That's your boss?
Yes.
Very unprofessional.
What's going on?
This is where the student, how it go? The student teaches the.
Resources came out to address them out in the hallway. They went back in before the door could re-secure.
You said they. Did I step foot in there?
Well, he followed me, and I apologize, but I misspoke. This gentleman followed back in there. They didn't want them in there, so I told them I had to leave back out here into the public area.
Okay.
That's his problem.
And I was just trying to let them know there is public area inside of there. We can go in there. And
Look
ask
at it,
for
Bricklemeyer. I just can't go past that sign. I can go in there.
But you have to have badge access to be able to.
This is a public building. They only put that there because they don't be at their desk. I asked them why they got that
They
there.
have restricted areas only because that's the reason why the building is.
You can't restrict the public. Come on, it's
You
okay.
can, that's why they have this
It's
right here.
it's okay. But why is that sign right there? That lets you know I can be in
That's
there.
once they let you in, then you can't go beyond that because then they tend to you.
So, question.
All right,
Why would they let us
Bricklemeyer.
in?
I'm sorry?
Why would they let us in?
If you have, an appointment or.
So for general questions, you don't need an appointment for. So to fill out a FOIA, you don't need an appointment for.
Right, that's why this was here.
Correct. That's there for security purposes. If
Right,
nobody
if you
knows.
needed to talk to them and.
Well, you can't really hear through that, so like.
This is our methods.
Yeah, but the professional way would have been for him to even come out here if like we couldn't hear what he had to say.
Right, but then when you open the door, then people have access to that area, which they're trying to restrict people from going into.
Why would that sign be there?
Like I stated prior, once they let you in, you're not supposed to go beyond that.
Correct. So the public has access to go into this area.
I understand that they have access once they're allowed inside.
It's okay, man. It's okay. I get what you're saying. I get it. I get it.
They open the door.
So why wouldn't they open the door for us to do a FOIA request or public record?
I get it.
I don't know that. I wasn't here.
Yeah, you weren't here, but I was just asking.
They don't have the forms.
Man, shut up. I'll tell him to shut up.
That's why
Man, this dude.
for like FOIA requests, we can fill out on a blank sheet.
Man, come on, man. That's shit on this floor, man. Humans, Department of Human Resources can't even help you.
I have questions. I'm just trying to get information. Well, it's almost like they're hiding. Trying to hide something.
13th floor actually has all the information that you want. That's 13th floor.
Sure, y'all, it's gonna wrap me up with this one, y'all. We're going to the next.
Sheet of paper.
Sheet of
And I
paper.
already spoke to the ladies over here,
Okay.
and they said that they would be able to translate it since they have a stamp.
Yep.
And I can get you guys a copy.
Exactly.
And then we're
Exactly.
good to go.
All right, you guys. Give me a second, you guys. I'm about to do this for you. Get right back with you guys. Hey, you do have my FOIA. You about to go get me my stamp received copy, and we'll be on our way.
You a big football fan?
Ta-da!
This is my copy.
Yes, sir. It's a copy.
All right. I appreciate you. We out of here, man. Where is the stamp? I see it. Okay. Have my
Public spaces are for the people, and that includes accountability. When officials panic over cameras and security acts above the law, it's a reminder power doesn't come with a badge, it comes with responsibility. Know your rights, stay calm, and never let intimidation silence your pursuit of truth and transparency. 4 cops, 1 camera, in a public building full of government employees who forgot about the First Amendment. It all starts with a power-tripping security guard, escalates to public employees demanding ID, and ends with a swarm of officers trying to find a reason to trespass a man who simply walked in with a camera. Spoiler alert, the law's not on their side.
You did some complaints about your videotaping around there on the property.
You did what?
Is there a reason?
I'm sorry, you start over
You're
again?
getting complaints about you videotaping around the premises?
Okay.
Do you have a particular reason for it?
I always have a reason for it.
Which is? Because this is state property, just like federal property.
Okay, and that means what?
That means I need you to stop.
It's not going to happen. It's public property.
You don't know the difference between public property and state property, but the cops don't.
Okay, well, call the cops. I don't run from cops.
Excuse me.
Well, you got Allied Universal acting ridiculous as usual. Doesn't know what public property is. Oh, just taking a tour of the building.
Taking a tour of the building?
What department is this?
This is workforce.
Workforce?
We do unemployment services and
Employment.
job services.
And your name is?
What are you videotaping for?
Making a video.
Okay. I mean, I don't feel comfortable giving you my name. If you
Well, you're
tell
a
me what
public
you
employee, aren't you?
I am a public employee,
Mm.
yes.
Isn't it public information, public record?
Thank you.
Can I help you? I'm the office manager here.
Oh, she just came up to me, so I was.
Yeah, I'd like to know why you're recording in our office.
Working on a video.
For?
Myself.
Okay, for?
Myself.
Okay, I'd like to ask you to leave.
I'll leave when I'm done. You guys are being pretty rude.
He's refusing to leave.
No, you're good. That's
First Amendment Constitution, you gotta give me right.
Yeah.
It's time for you to go, guys.
It ain't gonna happen.
It's time for you to go.
Not gonna happen.
You're gonna leave now.
It ain't gonna happen.
Otherwise, you're gonna go to jail for trespassing and causing a scene.
You're silly, man. I haven't done anything to anybody. I haven't talked to anybody.
You're causing a disturbance.
No, you're causing a disturbance, sir.
That's my job.
Your job is to cause a disturbance with the public?
With you.
Okay. Well,
you're getting ready to have a bad day, sir.
Don't impede my movement. It's
Sir,
a crime.
this is a public office, and
Yeah,
I'm
there's
asking
no-
you to leave.
You're right. It is a public office. I'm a member of the public, and I'm in here legally.
Are you a member of the media?
Yes, I am,
Sir,
actually.
I'd appreciate you to
Okay,
involve
then you
yourself
need to
with
contact
this, okay?
Charleston.
I don't have to contact anybody I don't want to.
Your business is in
Office
front
staff
of
does
you.
not report to the media.
Your business is in front of you.
As soon as I'm done, I'll get what you do.
And who are
I'll
you?
be here.
Giving me orders?
I guarantee
Local
you.
office staff does not report to the media. I can get you contact information
What's your name,
in
ma'am?
Charleston.
You're refusing to give your name?
Sir, I don't even know who you are. Or
I don't know who you are, and
reporting in
you're
our
giving
office.
me orders.
I
You could be
just
some
told you
random
that I
person
was
off
our
the street.
office manager.
Well, I'm not going to take orders from you if you're not going to give me your name.
Get ready to knock somebody out in a minute if you ain't careful.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much.
What are you on?
Recording.
Why are you recording?
Taking a tour of the building.
What is it?
Taking a tour of the building.
All right. You talk to anybody else? Or
Just people that come up to me and talk to me.
All right.
Been quiet the entire time.
All right. Anything else?
No, nothing else. He started yelling at me as soon as I came in. Literally yelling from across the way over here, sitting in that office. So.
All right. You just report around? Any reason? Just
Oh, I have.
taking
Oh,
a
of course,
tour?
I have reasons,
Yeah,
but I'm not going to share that with you right now. No.
you don't have to. I'm just trying to see what you're doing.
No, just I'm literally doing what I'm doing right now, and the way I see it, if you guys can record me in here right now, I can record you. I can record them, and I'm not. I'll let you know right now. I'm not here for personal information. I don't want to get people's personal information. Even if I did get personal information, it's not illegal. It's what I do with that personal information is where the crime comes in. But I always edit everybody's personal stuff out. If I did catch or something like that, all I want to do is take a tour of the building and. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know what I'm allowed to do. So.
Which I'm sure you're aware. The reason we were here is apparently you've been asked to leave and you haven't. Is that
You can't trespass me from a public building if I haven't committed a crime.
I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you that's.
Yeah, he can't. He can't trespass me from a building if I haven't done anything wrong either. I have a right to be here.
I'm an auditor myself. Please, step inside the door, please.
I don't have to move anywhere. They have plenty of room to walk. They can go in. I'm not blocking it. Sir, you can take your words and.
I'm asking you to be nice.
They are nice. Go ahead. Nobody's blocking anything.
I believe it. Show the respect. He's in public.
Yeah, that's correct. That's why.
No, if he becomes abusive or yeah. You know.
Like I said, man. I mean, if you don't care, I get it. If you want to record and stuff, but please don't record other people. I mean, just be respectful that they're around too. 'Cause they are here too.
There is no expectation of privacy in public. You do know that.
I know that. I'm just saying, but it is kind of. They're just here trying to get their stuff in.
That's fine. I mean, they're on camera anyways.
I get
My
that.
camera's
I
no
get
different
that,
than
but-
this camera.
No, I get that, but this is not. They don't post this stuff on them. This is just for security.
I could get these cameras if I wanted to. It's public cameras. I can request them.
Yeah, you can request them.
Mhm.
So while we're not telling you have to leave, but you understand how people might not want to be.
That I can understand people's feelings,
So
but
you
those
can
are
understand.
those are feelings
You can
though.
understand why people might call and
Yeah,
come down here.
I can understand that.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
all right, can I get you guys' name and badge numbers?
My name's Nutter, 138.
All right, Trumbull Foster, 121.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, no problem.
This guy said I was going to be trespassed and arrested. Not. Oh, the cops are back.
All right, how's it going?
Oh, good.
There's nothing that says you can't walk around here and film, but if you're sitting there walking up to people that's writing private information down, then
I don't walk up to people while writing private. Yeah, I don't. I don't do that.
Because if somebody's sitting at one of the tables and there's a form to fill out, you can't
yeah,
do that.
I don't do that type of stuff. I don't personally get personal people's information. And,
Well, if you're down there and you walk in, you're basically hindering the flow of their work, so you can be kicked out.
so just walking can hinder the flow.
That said, if you are in there and you hinder them working, it's like say if somebody hands a paper and someone goes to sit down and you're sitting there trying to film and stuff while they're trying to write their personal information, that could be termed as
Yeah, I
hindering
don't.
their
Haven't
work.
done that yet, man.
But
Haven't
just
done that.
walking around, you can do that.
That's what I'm doing. Just walking around.
You also could be stopped and talked to by a security guard to see why you're here because it's kind of
That's
strange,
fine.
but there's nothing wrong with it.
I'd talk to anybody, man. Anybody wants to talk to me? I'm talking to you guys right now. I don't have to talk to you guys right now. I could be completely silent if I wanted to.
Well, we're not here detaining you or anything.
I know you're not.
And then this a private floor or what's this floor here?
Normally, anybody that's
This is
here is
the
an
tax
employee.
division right there, so it can't be private.
Normally,
Normally,
anybody that's up here on this floor.
There is certain parts of this building that is private that's not.
Yeah, if it says private, I won't go there. If there's locked doors, like that's a locked door right there, I can't go in there. So.
But I'm just letting you know that if you hinder the flow of their work or anything
Yeah.
like that, you can be arrested. Or
Yeah, I'm sure you guys really seem like you're wanting that. At least you are.
so what, arrest you?
Yeah, it seemed like you want me out of here.
I could care less what you do as long as you don't violate the
Go home
law.
my time today.
Oh, then go home, guys. I'm not doing anything illegal. So,
Well, I'm just here telling you.
I don't break laws.
We're addressing a complaint. That's why we're here.
Yeah,
We're
well,
here.
it sounds like you're addressing feelings is what you're trying to address.
Not my feelings are getting hurt.
Yeah.
I could care less.
Well, you should probably talk to the people that are complaining about their feelings then.
That's the public.
Yeah, well, educate the public then. Maybe that's what you should do.
Well, we're here to serve the public, so when they complain, we investigate. That's why we're here.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So, don't do anything stupid.
I don't want to do anything stupid.
All right. Off to the question here. Are you just doing this for your own personal?
I have a freedom of the press.
All right. But
Record and
I can tell you 1,000 other things I could do with my personal time. I want to come here and be around the DMV area.
well, let's just say this is something I enjoy doing with my personal time.
All right.
So I like getting what I think you guys are good cops so far. You kind of a little bit seem like you're a little upset, but these guys, this guy right here has been very nice.
I'm
So
the last person.
so yeah.
I'm the one that's by the T. Cross the T's, dot the I's and stuff.
For your safety, though, bear in mind, you don't know who you're standing over. Somebody happens to turn around and invest in you physically. I don't have anything else to do with it.
Have a good day.
You too.
Sergeant Moore, by the way.
Thank you much.
Have a good one.
The truth is, filming in public isn't a threat, it's a right. And while the officers mostly upheld that right, this video is proof that security and government employees still need to learn the Constitution. If you don't know the law, the camera will expose you.